Hi guys, let's say I want to create a presentation about Bitcoin. I will come to this website and then write how Bitcoin become a commodity and then generate a slides. It will create the outline of the 8 different slide decks and then I press on continue. Then I can basically decide the theme that I want the slides to look like, and after that I just wait and it will create 8 different slides with a very precise look, and it also generates some images inside it. And after generating, if I say that some of the images are not good, I can basically click on them and actually decide to update the prompt. It will give us access to some of the image generation, and then I can also change the shape of it and also style of it and so on, and then I can press generate. So it will automatically update the images for me on the specific slide as well. And finally, if I want, I can basically present it there, or even I can export it and save it as a PowerPoint or a PDF so I can present it later. Welcome everyone to your channel, AI Fun Fact for All. For those of you who are new to this channel, my name is Pedro Morgan. I have a PhD in computer science, and in this channel we talk about AI and machine learning and how we can use it in order to increase our efficiency. So in this video, as we mentioned, I want to talk about how we can use AI in order to create some presentation completely from scratch. So we will talk about the full automation and how we can do it actually completely for free without needing to use any of the basic other approaches that requires you to pay. And so what you need to do is that you come to the Gamma app, you will create one free basically account using your Gmail account or something else, and then there are different approaches. You can basically create new from the blank, or you can import some of your presentation in here, or you can create new. So this is what we are going for. There are 3 different cases. Pasting text, which basically you just paste your text and it will create the content for you. There's a generate one, which you will provide 1-line prompt and then it will create the response for you. This is what I showed you in the beginning of the video, and then you can also import it from a URL. So if you go to the generate one, there's also 3 options in here. You can generate presentation, you can also generate web page or documents in a, for example, PDF format as well. So here you can have up to 10 cards. Cards basically are the slides for free, and then you can decide how your style gonna be look like and what language. So there are different languages that it can cover, and in here you can basically describe what you want to do. It will generate some outline for you. You might be satisfied with this, but there are so many cases that you decide that, okay, I don't want to do this and you want to generate something else. That's basically when you go to the advanced mode. So when you go to the advanced mode, you can see 3 different columns in here. The first are the text content. So that's basically your input prompt, and you can generate the different type. You want to create a brief, a medium, or a detail, and then you can also decide it what is the target audience. So for example, you want to generate for college students or what, and then what's your tone. So you want it to be a conversational, technical, inspirational, and so on. And then you can decide what are your AI images that you want to use and what's the format. And in here you can basically create it card by card, or you can create a free form, which basically would look like this. While people might go to the free form, is that because now you can mix the content with each other. So this Gamma is actually a very helpful in terms of generating the slide, but it might not be the best in terms of the analysis and the content that you want to put inside. So I have another idea in here, which you can basically go to the ChatGPT and write this prompt. So I'm not going to read the whole thing for you. Feel free to pause the video and look at it, or better than that, you can basically download it from the link in the description of the video. So after this, the ChatGPT will actually generate this content for you, and this is going to be a lot more comprehensive and basically better for your response. While ChatGPT is actually working on it, make sure to like the video if you enjoy it and subscribe to the channel so you get more information like this. Perfect. Now that the ChatGPT actually finished, we can basically copy it in here and then come back to the Gamma app and then delete everything and paste things in here. So this will create this basically content for you. And then you can come back to car by car, and it basically actually have everything pretty much from the ChatGPT in here, and it's going to be a lot better compared to the generic response from the Gamma itself. And then you can press continue, and obviously you can definitely choose your slide and the template. You're not confined to them. You can basically also later change them. So I'm gonna choose this one and then click on generate. So what happened is that right now I have access to the more information and content that were extracted from the ChatGPT itself, and it will provide us some better responses that are tailored for what we want. But you can basically pretty much see the style and everything, and it basically pretty much look good. Now you can also add a new slide in here if you want, and then you can decide your type. The other thing that I really like from this is basically if you don't want one of the images, you can basically either replace it with your own, or you can actually access to change this. And what you can do is that you click on this edit, and then you can basically change the prompt. Let's say I want to say show the Bitcoin being traded with multiple billionaire in a round table, and I can actually enhance the prompt like this, and here is the style. I can change the style if I want, and then I can basically pretty much generate. So you can basically also access to this image generation completely for free, and then you can basically decide which of them you are interested in. Let's say for example we choose this one, and then it will pretty much be coming here. Question would be, can we enhance it from this current situation? So you see that not lots of different graphics or basically visualization in here, and the slides are kind of like very mediocre. So what you can do is that I also just go to another AI tool called Napkin, and the process to enroll is completely similar, and it's completely for free. So you can just press sign in, and then after that you will enter your email account, and it will give you access to it. So what you will do then is that, let's say I want to create a graphic from this. I will copy the content from here and bring it to this slide, and then you select them and you create a list of this item, and then it will create this basically generate, and when you click on it, it will try to create some graphics based on this, and then you can basically pretty much select any of this option. I'm gonna choose this one, and then I can also change the style of it if I want. Let's say if we go with this one, and then after that is that you can basically export it. So you can either keep it to a clipboard, or basically download it directly. There are different color mode, background, and resolution. So I will copy it, and then we'll come back in here as this slide. So if you don't want the background, you can basically make the background off, and then copy, and then come back in here and paste it. So you can basically pretty much get a lot of different results, generate very cool content. So let me know in the comment, what do you think? What is the best way to enhance productivity in presentation? And for those of you who selected subscribe to AI for All, I think you are on the right track. Awesome. After you generate these graphics, you can also come back in here. You can basically share this content, so it can be in a way that you can collaboratively work on it. You can even present in here, but for those of you who are not interested in this, there is an option. You can export it, and you can basically export it to PDF, PowerPoint, or a PNG, and this can be pretty much completely for free, and you will detach from here, and you can do your extra edits on the other slides. And there you have it, guys. We went over how we can use the Gamma with ChatGPT and Napkin in order to generate some good looking presentation in a very effective manner. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like it, and more important, to subscribe to the channel. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to watch this video that I created before about how I use the SCQA framework in order to generate the presentation contents, again completely automatic in Google Slide and PowerPoint presentation. Or you can watch this one if you have Copilot Pro and you want to use the generative information that are available with the Copilot. Thanks for watching, and see you until the next one.